Hello everybody, my name is Megan. If you're new to my channel, welcome to and welcome back. First off, yeah, hair's a little weird. Top's dry, bottoms are dry, ends aren't dry. We're just gonna roll with it. I'm also wearing sweats because I didn't feel like getting dressed today. Lighting's also a little weird because it is pouring rain outside, so if you hear that, that's what that is. And I don't have like studio lights, you know, anything like that, so we're just using my light that I usually try to avoid using, so we're just gonna roll with it. If you cannot tell by the title of this video, we're doing a makeup collection. I love watching them, so if you want to be nosy, here's your chance. Obviously I'm not doing this to brag or anything, but in the event that somebody thinks I am, I'm not trying to. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into my makeup collection. So my area is a little bit of a disaster, I'm not gonna lie. Up top I have brushes, mirror, and then just like random stuff on my computer. That's a package that I need to ship. Just a bunch of this. Right here I have face products, lip palettes, and then over there is like blush, bronzer, all that fun stuff. Eyes, and then like random miscellaneous, and then those is like hair and like school, and then these are just like other random things. So we're gonna be going through 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 today. And let's go ahead and jump on in. Alright, so this is just called me doing the best with what I have because my, what's it called? Tripod is broken. So, I don't know, fingers crossed nothing happens. Okay, so starting right here, this is my primer little section of my face base drawer. I have my Supergoop Glow Screen sunscreen. I use that just about every day. I have my Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. I have the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. That's like the grippy one. I like that a lot. This is my e.l.f. Priming Face Oil. I don't get too much use out of that, but I do enjoy it when I use it. This is my Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. I've used it a couple times. One time I liked it, one time I hated it. Jury's still out on that one. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Vitamin Glow Primer. Love that. The Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. I have not tried this out yet, but I have swatched it and I like the consistency of it, so I am looking forward to it. This is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Face Primer, which is miraculous for pores. And then this is the Touch in Sol Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm, which I love. Next over here I have my concealer drawer, my Glossier skin tint. I keep this in here, even though I guess it should technically go back here, but this is the Glossier skin tint. Mine's in the shade G11, love that to death. I have 2 of the Glossier stretch concealers. One's in G11 and the other one is in G12. I love both of those as well for super lightweight concealer. This is the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer in the shade Fair Rose. This is definitely one of my go-tos. I love that for a more full coverage look. This is the Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 110. This is my Maybelline Age Rewind. This one is in the shade 95 Cool Ivory. I also have shade 100 Ivory. And then lastly in this little section I have the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fairest. I go back and forth with how I feel about this one. Over here I have my powders. I have 3. I have the Glossier Wowder. This one's in the shade G11, G12. This is my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And then I also have the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Powder in the shade 110. So back here I have my 2 foundations. This one is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. And this one is the e.l.f. Flawless Satin. This one is in the shade Pearl. Yeah, this one's in Pearl. The Vanish Stick is in Cream. And then back here I have my current 4 setting sprays. This one is the Tarte Stay Spray. This one is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I also have the e.l.f. Dewy Skin Mist, Dewy Coconut Setting Mist, whatever that one is called. And then this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, which I love this. Alright, so that is everything in this drawer. Let's go ahead and move down to the next one. This one is my lip product drawer. So starting in this back corner, I have 2 lip tints. They're both from e.l.f. I haven't actually tried either of them. They came free with like the gift with purchase that e.l.f. does. So I haven't tried them yet, but I do like the color, so I am excited to get some use out of those. Back here, this is my liquid lipsticks. I have 2 of the Revlon Ultra Matte HD ones. This one is in the shade Love, and then this one is in Seduction, I think. Yep, I love this formula. It's super soft, really comfortable. 10 out of 10 recommend that one. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Chocolate one. This one is in the shade Xoxo Chocolate, and this is just a really pretty cool tone brown. This is my Colourpop Blotted Lip. I love these in the shade Zuma. This is my Superstay Maybelline 24-hour color lipstick. I got this for a specific reason. It had to do with like a costume that I was putting together. So here we are, we have it now. And then both of these are the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. I have shades 10 Dreamer, which is this lighter one. And then I have shade 130 Self Starter, which is this darker one. Back here I have all of my bullet lipsticks. Actually, I haven't put these back first. Okay, back here I have all of my bullet lipsticks and like crayons. So this one is MAC in the shade Faux. Let's see, no, I can't let go. I would swatch, but if I let go of my tripod, my camera's gonna fall. So we can't do that. Faux looks like this. Best I can give you. And then I also have, no, we're just gonna like lift it up a little bit, but I'll take them out and I'll show you. So this one is Bite in the shade Chai. Looks like that. I have the Sephora in just like their red shade. Let's see if I can, it's a little better. It's gonna be a little out of focus, I'm sorry. But we are working with what we have. This one is MAC Velvet Teddy. This one is MAC's Love You Back. This one is the Bite Honeycomb, which this one is disgusting. I'm fully aware that it is just like melting and falling apart, but I love the color, so I don't want to get rid of it. This is the Rare Beauty, I think it's in Thankful, yeah, which just looks like this. This is the Glossier Generation G lipstick in the shade Leo, which I love these. This one is Nude Sticks Greystone. This one is Nars in Do Me Baby. This is the Bite Glass. This is the e.l.f. Sheer Slick lipstick in Black Cherry. And this is just a lip sharpener. So we can go ahead and put all those back. Okay. So we'll go back down like this. And here I have just like my lip balms and treatments. I have a Carmex as well as a Glam Glow Pout Mud. I have a e.l.f. Lock On Lip Primer. I have just a handful of both Chapstick brand as well as Burt's Bees lip balms. Where'd that primer go? Oh, it's back here. Stay. Okay, there we go. This is the Smith's Rosebud Solve in the little tube. This is the Fresh Sugared Rosé Mini Lip Balm. And then these two are the Glow Recipe Lip Pops. This one is the watermelon, and then this one is blueberry. And then lastly, I just have my 4 lip pencils. So this one is the Sephora Rosewood. This one is a L'Oreal 6 Hour Infallible. What's the shade name on this one? It's just called Rose. This one is, I believe, Maybelline. Nope, also L'Oreal Color Riche in the shade Burgundy. There we go. And then this one is just a Sephora Clear Lip Liner. So there are those. Ugh. And then lastly in this drawer I have my glosses. So this one I have no idea what it is. I think it's gorgeous. Looks like this. It smells like cinnamon apple. Has no name on it, and I think I've had it for way longer than I would like to admit to having it. This one is a Covergirl Wet Slick in the shade Peaches and Gleam. This is a Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie in the shade Birthday Suit. I have Buxom White Russian as well as Peach Daiquiri. And then I have a Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme, the Glossier Lip Gloss, 2 of the Colourpop Luxe Lip Oils. This one is just their clear shade, and this one I think is called Skinny Dip. And then this is an, I guess it's called INT Cosmetics. It's just like a red lip oil. The jury is still out on that one. I'm not sure how I feel about it. And then this is my collection of mini Fenties. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 from their Glossy Posse 2020 collection. And then I also, so it's Baby Brew, Ruby Milk, Cake Shake, and Taffy Teas. And then I also have the original Fenty Glow in a mini right here. So that is everything in that side. This is my palette. I think that's the most exciting, so I'm gonna actually save that for last. So let's jump on over to the other side and continue. Okay, again, we are just going to work with this setup. I know it's not ideal, but the way this drawer is laid out is I have my liquid and cream blushes, liquid and cream bronzers, and highlights with this exception. I didn't know where else to put it. Powder blush, powder highlight, and then powder bronzer. In my makeup inventories, I do classify the Colourpop Super Shock highlights as creams, but they just fit better back there, so that's where we keep them. So I guess starting right up here, I have my Colourpop Super Shock blush in the shade Between the Sheets. These are my Fenty creams. This one is in the shade Pink Petal, and then I also have Cool Berry. I have my Milk Mini Lip and Cheek Stick in the shade Work, as well as a mini size of the Benefit Benetint. I have the Perricone MD No Makeup Blush. Love that a lot. This is my Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Dusk. I have the mini Rare Beauty in Bliss. I also have a Nude Sticks Lip and Cheek Pencil, but I only use this one for my cheeks. This one's in the shade Whisper. And then I have a Nude Sticks multi-purpose cream in the shade Tahiti Hottie. Moving on to right here, this is my Charlotte Tilbury Duo. It's the mini, sorry, we're gonna readjust for 1 second. Hello, there we go. All right, it's the mini Film Star Bronze and Glow Duo. It looks, I'm trying to find the best way to do this, like that. Again, I'm really sorry about the lighting. We are doing our best. So moving back down here, this is the Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Fair. This is my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Illuminator in the shade Moonstone. I also have the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand in Fair Light, whatever the lightest shade of that one is. This is the Milk Makeup Baked Bronzer, bronzer stick in the shade Baked. This is my Anastasia Contour Stick in the shade Fawn. And then this is my Glossier Night Shine in the shade Pearl. I also have a, oh my goodness, why am I blanking? LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is their highlight shade. And then I have another one of those Nude Sticks creams in the shade 99% Angel. So that is everything for that little section. Moving on to right here, this is all my powder blushes. This is my Tarte blush book from 2017, 2018. It just looks like this. I keep my face palettes normally with my other palettes, but I want to try to get more use out of this one. I almost just dropped it. So I thought it was better to keep it up here. So that's where that is. This is my Jouer mini blush bouquet in the shade Rose Gold. I cannot open these with one hand. There we go. Alrighty, this one just looks like this. Again, I'm really sorry about the lighting. There we go, that's a little better. Okay, I have Milani Luminoso as well as Milani Rose d'Oro. I have my MAC blush in the shade Sincere, which this has been an all-time favorite of mine. And then I also have my Cindy Luminizer from the Balm, which I love to use that as just a highlighting blush. Let's go ahead and put these back. Okay, so reaching back here, I have a handful of bronzers. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull them forward a little bit. So starting right here, this is my Nars Laguna bronzer. This was a cult classic forever ago. People still love it. So this is that one. This is like the newer packaging of it to the best of my knowledge, but it just looks like that. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade... Okay, it looks like it's just their like classic bronzer color, because now they have a lighter one and a darker one, but that's just like the original. This is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It's a mini size. This was also a cult classic. Hello, can we open, please? There we go. That one is, like I said, just the regular chocolate. But then I also have the milk chocolate, which slipped onto this side. Got that one. There we go. That one is just a slightly lighter. Looks like that. And then this is the newest to my collection, and this is the Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light Ambient Powder, or whatever those are called. And this one just looks like this. So that is all my bronzers. And then back here to my highlighters, I have 3 of these Colourpop highlighters. This first one is in the shade Stole the Show. Looks like that. I also have Lunch Money and Flexitarian. And then for my like actual powders, I have the Mary Luminizer. I have Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Pearl, which is just like a white highlight. This one is the e.l.f. Shimmering Highlighting Powder in the shade, I think this one's also in the shade Pearl. Yeah, Pearl Glow. And then lastly, this is my Marc Jacobs highlighter in the shade Worth the Wait. So that one just looks like that. Okay. So that is everything for this drawer. So next drawer right here is my eye products. So let's go ahead and just readjust a little bit. We'll make it work. So in this first one I have brows, and then I have more of my single shadows, open mascaras, liners and lash glues, and then like random lash glues, eyeshadow bases, whatnot. So starting up here, in my brows, I have 3 brow like pencils. I have the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift, as well as the Glossier Brow Flick, and the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I have the Peri Speedy Brow Gel, the Glossier Boy Brow. This is the Oh Hi brand from Urban Outfitters. This is just their magic hair wand. Mine's broken, which is why it's taped, if you can tell. This is the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. I love this. I also have an e.l.f. Wow Brow, as well as a Essence Gimme Brow. Or sorry, the Essence one is the Make Me Brow, but it's the dupe for the Benefit Gimme Brow. So that is those. Up here I have 6 MAC shadows. This one is in the shade Wedge. It's just a really pretty light brown. This one is in the shade Llama. I think this one's been discontinued. This is Nylon. This one is Charcoal Brown. This is Expensive Pink, which is absolutely stunning. I wonder, you can see it a little bit better like this, but it is just so pretty. And then this one is in the shade Floof. I have the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Cornelius. This one was in collaboration with Kathleen Lights. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Front Runner. This is my L'Oreal Infallible in the shade Iced Latte, which I think is supposed to be a dupe for Stila Kitten. This one is the Revlon Color Stay Cream Eyeshadow in the shade 730. Just looks like that. This is my MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly. I use that as my eye base just about every day. This is my Eloise, I guess it's just like the liquid lit chrome, whatever you want to call them. It's like a liquid shadow. This is in the shade Pure Gold. And then I have a Glossier Skywash in Echo, as well as a Huda Beauty Matte and Metal in the shades Penthouse Suite is on this side, and then this one is Cashmere Robe. So back here in this little corner, I have all of my open mascaras. I have a L'Oreal Voluminous in the shade Burgundy. I have a Colourpop Volumizing BFF in the purple one. I have a brown of the L'Oreal Voluminous. I have the e.l.f. Keep Me Curl mascara. I have a mini of the Benefits They're Real. I also have a mini of my Lancome lash primer. I don't love it, but I keep ending up with them, so I keep using them because I don't want to waste them. And then I also have the It Superhero mascara. For highlighters, or sorry, eyeliners, hello, I have a Fenty Flyliner in just like the regular black shade. I don't know if they make any other ones. This one is the Colourpop Liquid Liner. This is the felt tip one though in their blue shade. I think it's called Crazy. This one is the Glossier Pro Tip Brush Tipped Liquid Liner. I love this. This is the Glamnetic Liquid Magnetic Eyeliner. And then this is just a regular Duo Brush On Lash Glue. Over here I have my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. And then this one is the Alamar Cosmetics Pero Primero. I think it's like a glitter primer. So back here I have 4 pairs of lashes. I have the Ardell Demi Wispies. I have the Ardell Magnetic Accents. I also have a Sephora Velour. It came in the Sephora's Lash Sash, but it's the Velour lashes. And then this one is the Glamnetic lashes that go with the Glamnetic liquid liner. So those are my 4 pairs of lashes. Okay, so that is all for that drawer. And then moving back on over, let's go look at my palettes. Okay, so we are back over to that first section. This is the 3rd drawer down. This is where I keep all my palettes. So let's go ahead and start right here, I guess. This is my Anastasia Glow Kit in the shade Sugar. I just got this as a gift. I have not used it yet. So there's that. And then I also have the Anastasia Contour Kit in light to medium. I love this. This is a Z palette that I think only has like 2 colors in it. Yeah. So I can open it up. There we go. So this one on this side is an Anastasia shadow. I think it's in the shade Taupe. And then the other one is a pigment that I pressed from MAC. So that is what those are. And then right here I have the Eloise The Queen palette. I have not used this yet. I think it's really pretty. I just don't know if I'm ever going to end up using it. So I want to keep it in its packaging. So that way if I don't use it, I can, you know, pass it along and know for a fact that I've never used it. This is what the inside of it looks like. And then right here I have the NYX Ultimate Edit, the Brights palette. And all this stuff back here is just like random stuff. This is actually trash. And then these are magnets for the Z palette. So I have my NYX Brights. This is a Pat McGrath This is her Subversive Mini Palette. Let's see if I can open this one. Okay, I can't. Give me a second. Alrighty, this is what this one looks like. It's just 5 super pretty reflective shades. So moving back down here, I have my Lorac Pro palette. This is the original one. Used to be absolutely raved about. I think it's still a great palette. No one really talks about it now though, but that is that one. This is the Anastasia Subculture. I love it. I still keep it in the box. I don't know why I do, but I do. I don't want to open it right now, but those are the colors in the back. Everybody has seen the Subculture at this point, and it was quite controversial. This is the Urban Decay Naked palette. This is the original. Let's see if I can get this to open. There we go. It just looks like that. This is the Artist Couture Caliente palette. So this is what this palette looks like. This is my Colourpop Going Coconuts, which I can't get open. Give me a second. Here we go. It looks like this. Back down here I have all 8 of the e.l.f. bite-sized palettes. So this one is the shade, I think it's Truffles. Yes, this one is Truffles. This one is Acai You. Carnival Candy. This one's Rosewater or Berry Bad? This one's Berry Bad. Hot Jalapeno. This one is in Pumpkin Pie. This one is Rosewater. And then this one is Cream and Sugar. This is the Natasha Denona Peak palette. It came in a BoxyCharm. And then over here I have the Pure and Raw Beauty Christie palette. Again, I keep this one in the box. I don't know why, but I don't really want to open it. But it has the colors on the back. So this is what the colorful side looks like, and this is what the neutral side looks like. And then I have my Natasha Denona Glam palette, which I absolutely love, as well as the Natasha Denona Gold palette. So I decided, since I was opening up those two, I might as well just open up the other ones that were still in containers. So this is the Anastasia Subculture. It's a gorgeous palette, looks like that. This one is the Pure X Raw Beauty Christie. This one's the colorful side. And then it also has a neutral side, like that. And then this one is the Natasha Denona Glam palette. The shades on this one are stunning. And then lastly, my Natasha Denona Gold. Alright, so that is everything. Thank you so much for watching today's video of me just kind of going through and talking about my makeup collection. If you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate you giving it a thumbs up down below and leaving a comment if you feel inclined to do so. If you want to see more of me in the future, I'm not sure why you would, but hey, to each their own. I'm not going to judge you. You can go ahead and subscribe down below as well. And yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next one.